Hello, good evening. So today I want to quickly share a tip that I know worked for someone and I know would work for you. So if you are a bride on a budget or you're a couple on a budget and you've already said, okay, you shall want to do everything. You want to do your white, you want to have your reception, but at the same time, you do not want so much crowd. For example, let's say you've already set aside that, okay, the highest or at most the number of persons you want to entertain during your reception should be maybe 30, maybe 50. Most times we say it's not possible, that people would, if you ask so many persons, they'll say it's not possible. But I know someone who did something, and I'll be sharing her trick. She's going to watch this video and she's going to laugh. She might not comment, but she did it. It worked, and I want to suggest it to you guys too, so you can also make use of that. Make use of the same trick. So during the church service, normally the pastor is supposed to announce that the reception takes place at so place, but in her case, or in their case, because she's married and she and her husband, they agreed and they told the pastor no reception venue. Like they didn't, even in the invitation they didn't say, okay, reception follows immediately at so place. There was no address for a reception. So the pastor did not have anything to announce. He didn't have a location to announce for reception, so it was assumed that there was no reception. Instead, what happened was they instead made takeaway packs. Like maybe they assumed, okay, in church on a Saturday, not so many persons were there, and they made takeaway packs of rice with drinks and shared to the church members. And the pastor said, was it the pastor that said, or okay, no, the pastor said, when they were asking, when after the service and they were asking, oh, so is there a reception? Guess what they said? Guess what this couple and their friends that had, and the family and everybody, some persons were keeping quiet, while some persons were saying, no reception, no, now family meeting we won't do after wedding, now family meeting. So you can use that. You can use the fact that, first of all, you wouldn't put your reception address, no reception location. For the people you want to invite, especially for the reception, you send them a different IV, a reception IV. You might not necessarily have to print that out. You could just make an e-copy of the reception IV and just share it to maybe the 50 persons and say, please, just one person, just two persons, come with an extra person, don't come with an extra person, that kind of a thing. But try as much as possible to avoid announcing your reception location at your church service, and try not to include it in your IV. The reason why you shouldn't include it is because most times the husband and wife will be in church during their solemnization. Meanwhile, people are already waiting for them at the reception. They've already gone to sit in front. So don't include it in your IV. I hope this helps. Tell them it's village meeting you will have. Nobody will come. It's just you and your family members. Village meeting. Your chief priest is going to be there. And trust me, the crowd will be greatly reduced. I hope this helps. Share it, tell somebody. And I remain the bride's bestie. Take care of yourself. Bye.